The African sun scorches the Serengeti, a land where survival is a daily battle. Today, a shadow returns. Bantu, once a king, now a scarred exile. His mane is thinned, his body lean, but his eyes burn with purpose. Bantu's journey through exile was brutal, hunting alone, fighting rivals, haunted by betrayal. Yet he survived, forged by hardship into something fiercer and wiser. The scent of his old home draws him back, mingled with the stench of Kovu, the usurper who cast him out. Bantu is no longer the lion he was. He's become a force of nature, shaped by solitude and survival. The creatures of the savannah sense a shift. Zebras pause, warthogs hide, the air thick with anticipation. Bantu's return is not just a homecoming, it's a reckoning. The story of his exile and return will echo across the plains. He moves toward Pride Rock, ready to reclaim what was stolen. The land itself seems to hold its breath. Every step is a promise. The old order is about to be challenged. Bantu is not just a memory. He is the storm on the horizon. The Pride's fate hangs in the balance. The wild is watching. The legend of Bantu begins anew. His scars are his story. His resolve is unbreakable. The king walks again. Subscribe to witness the rise of the exiled king. Atop the granite outcrop, Kovu reigns, powerful, imposing, and feared. He seized the throne by force, ruling with intimidation rather than wisdom. The pride survives under his iron paw, but unease simmers beneath the surface. Lionesses accept his rule for their cubs' sake, but loyalty is thin. Kovu's justice is swift, his alliance is fragile, his vigilance bordering on paranoia. He remembers Bantu's eyes, defeated but vowing return. The pride's daily life continues, but Kovu's shadow looms over all. Whispers of the old king persist, haunting his reign. The kingdom is stable but never secure. What happens when the ghost returns? Subscribe and share your predictions. In the borderlands, Bantu meets the unthinkable, an alliance with hyenas. Shenzi, the hyena matriarch, offers a pact to help Bantu reclaim his throne, and the hyenas regain their hunting grounds. Kovu's aggression has made enemies of them both. For Bantu, this alliance breaks every tradition, but exile has taught him adaptation over pride. The hyenas bring chaos and cunning, tools Bantu needs to challenge Kovu's strength. It's a dangerous gamble. Hyena loyalty is fickle, but Bantu knows he can't win alone. The stage is set for a battle that will shake the Serengeti. Old enemies unite against a common foe. The rules of the wild are changing. Bantu's transformation is complete. The pride will never be the same. Subscribe to see this alliance unfold. The first sign of Bantu's return is his scent on the wind, unsettling the pride. Zira, Bantu's former mate, is shaken. Her loyalty to him never faded. Kovu senses the threat, his rage barely masking his fear. He tries to assert control, but desperation cracks his authority. The pride is divided. Younger lionesses trust Kovu, older ones remember Bantu's wisdom. Tension fractures the group. Bantu appears on the ridge, hyenas at his side, a shocking sight. Tradition is shattered. A lion allied with hyenas defies everything the pride knows. Confusion and disbelief ripple through the pride. The showdown is inevitable. The old king stands with new allies. The pride must choose past or present, fear or hope. The land holds its breath. The balance of power teeters. Bantu's shadow falls across his former home. The pride's future is uncertain. The wild is silent, waiting. The return of the king is no longer a myth. The reckoning is here. Comment below. Who should the lionesses support? Bantu descends from the ridge, his roar a challenge and a promise. The hyenas watch, silent and tense. Kovu meets him, fury in every muscle. The two kings circle, the pride watching in breathless silence. Kovu snarls, "You are not welcome here, ghost. This is my pride." Bantu's gaze is steady. "I have come for what is mine. I am your judgment." Kovu attacks, but Bantu is faster, sidestepping with the agility of a survivor. Rage fuels Kovu, but Bantu uses it against him, letting him tire. The fight is intelligence versus brute force. The pride is stunned. Kovu has never been so easily outmaneuvered. Blood is drawn, roars echo, but Bantu remains focused. Memories of exile sharpen his resolve. He knows he can't win by strength alone. Patience and cunning are his weapons. The first round ends in a bloody stalemate. Both lions are wounded, but neither yields. The pride is left in suspense. The battle for the soul of the pride has only begun. The wild is watching. The next move could change everything. The fight is far from over. Subscribe for the next chapter in this epic struggle. As the fight rages, a storm breaks, thunder and rain turning the ground to mud. The weather mirrors the chaos below. Mud levels the field, favoring Bantu's agility over Kovu's size. Lightning flashes, rain washes blood from their wounds. The hyenas seize their moment, creating chaos around the pride. Their calls disorient the lionesses, panic the cubs, and fracture the pride's unity. Kovu is distracted, his control slipping. Bantu sees his chance. While Kovu's attention wavers, Bantu strikes, not for the kill, but for the legs. A powerful bite, a sickening crunch. Kovu collapses, his leg broken. The fight is over. The storm rages, cleansing the land. The pride is stunned. Bantu stands victorious, not by brute force, but by strategy. The old order has fallen. The wild is silent, save for the storm. The king has returned. The cost of power is clear. The pride's future is forever changed. Subscribe for the stunning conclusion. As the rain fades, Bantu stands over Kovu, victorious but merciful. The old laws demand death, but Bantu chooses exile for his rival. The pride is shocked. Mercy is a new kind of strength. Kovu, helped by loyal lionesses, limps away into the wild. A new day dawns as Bantu climbs Pride Rock. His roar is not of conquest, but of renewal. Peace settles over the land. The hyenas are honored. Old enmity replaced by wary respect. Bantu rebuilds with wisdom, not fear. He teaches the young that true strength is knowing when not to fight. His legacy is one of balance and compassion. The pride thrives under his leadership. The wild is at peace for now. The exiled king's story becomes legend. The measure of a king is the peace he brings. Subscribe to learn